Canelo Alvarez versus Terence, the press conference. Before I talk about this, if you can like, share, and subscribe for me, please. All right. We got Dana White promoting this. I'm not against it because you never know. He might be able to promote this fight very good. And then Dana White, he's been in the promoting fights, even though it's not boxing. He's been in the promoting fights for a long time. This is his first fight, or his first card promoting. It's going to be a big fight for the headline. And then the co-main, we don't know what it is. I know Turk LSU was talking about he wants young talent, and he wants, like, he's tired of pinning, for example, a young fighter fighting, like, opponents that are not giving him any issues for a lot of fights, and he wants them to take tougher fights sooner. I'm not sure who they'll have on undercard because, he said, I know he wants Jared Anderson versus Miller on it. Hopefully we can get Abdullah Mason versus Samuel, because that'd be a fantastic fight. And then I know there's been ears or rumors of Bakram versus Josh Kelly, which I think Bakram's gonna stop Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly, I remember when I first saw him, which was, I was 16, so I'll say 5 years ago. 5 years ago. It might have been 4 years. 4 or 5 years ago. When I first saw him, I was like, oh, this dude's very good. And then when we saw what happened with David Avanesian, he was winning the fight, if I'm not mistaken. And then he got cut, and then things just started going down the drain. But I think things started going down the drain for Josh Kelly because of his stamina. And then now the other bout that I think is rumored to be on the card, I'm going to put the picture up. I just have to think because I forgot the other bout. It was Abdullah. Damn. Let me pause this real quick to figure this out. All right. Those are the three fights. But also, to get back into Canelo and Terence Crawford. With Canelo and Terence Crawford, you can see Terence isn't scared of Canelo. And when I say, obviously he's nervous, but being nervous don't mean you're scared. I still think I'm going to give the edge to Canelo. Even though I'm rooting for Crawford, I'm going to give the edge to Canelo because they're both very skillful fighters. Canelo, you can see his body's more fitted for the weight, because if you look at his forearms, they both have big heads. If you look at the neck size and the forearms, Canelo's forearms and neck size are bigger, but it makes more sense because he's more used to fighting at that weight. And now, with Canelo pushing him, I wouldn't say it was like a push. It was just like he pushed him to get so they both can break apart. So when he pushed him, they both moved. It wasn't just he pushed Crawford hella far. Now, this makes me more fighter for the fight because I didn't think I was gonna be this in tune with the fight and won't actually like it this much, because originally I didn't want the fight because, let's say Crawford wins it, he gets all the credit. If Canelo wins, no credit. Oh, he fought a smaller dude, all this and that. So to me, it didn't make sense, just because it's not going to be credit given on both sides, in my opinion. But we'll see when fight day comes. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm out.